Hello everyone. In this session, we will be setting up the Docker CE edition, community editions, which is the open source one. And in this whole training session, container runtime will be provided by Docker only. So as in the previous session, I shown how to notate down the IP address. Now, those who are not familiar with Linux environment or anything, Putty is a utility to connect Linux environment remotely using SSH protocol. So we will be downloading the putty, or if you are using some other tool to connect it, you can feel free to use it. This is the website. Download putty. You will click it, and you will be downloading the exe. Exe don't need to install it. It just directly executable. So just download the exe, and once you click on that, you need to provide the IP address of your virtual machine and then use the protocol SSH. Port number need not to be changed. It will give you a message, accept it, and now it will prompt for the username and password. Please provide your username and password. And now we are good to go. The first thing which you are going to run, the commands and the script which we need to run it, it will be provided in this rectangle box only. So followed by the screenshot how I done it. Sudo apt update. So what this command is doing it is downloading the metadata information of the latest bundle which is available on the official website of Ubuntu. So it will download that information. Then once this is done, we are installing uh, the HTTPS and CA certificate curl and software properties common module. Why we are doing it? Because we want to use the signed repositories. So install these packages. Once the package installation is done, then we are downloading the GPG key for Docker repository. So it's if I want to use the signed repository, or basically what is the meaning of signed repository? Means the package will be coming in the encrypted format. Using this GPG key, they will go and decrypt the package. So there is no man in middle attack will happen. The package will not be vulnerable. It will be coming in a secure environment. That's the reason we will be downloading this GPG key and mapping the Docker remote registry. So there is no output for this. Just run this command like this. And similarly, I just show you here in my putty environment. I just simply run it. It will not generate any output. It is just creating, downloading the key and mapping to the etc apt sources list d folder only. Okay, once this is done, now we are installing the Docker. Okay, this is Docker. If Docker CE, Docker CE CLI, and container D. So we are installing these packages. Once the installation is completed, you will be able to run the command systemctl status Docker. Okay, so it will show you active running. Currently, I am using root user. So if you want to use the root user for follow up this, you need to run the command sudo su. It will prompt you for the username. It will prompt you for the password. Provide the password for your user. That's all the thing you need to do it. Like I have the user called Amit is there. Okay, I'll just show you. I have called user called Amit is there. Okay, so Amit user has the password. I'll just do the sudo su. It will prompt for the password. I will provide the Amit user password here. And now the user is root. If you are using root as a user, then you don't need to use the sudo in front of any command. Even if you are using it, there is no harm. But no need to use it. You can directly run the command apt update or apt install, because root is the super user in case of Linux. So this is the way you will be setting up Docker CE edition. Okay. Once the things is completed and Docker is up and running, active is running, then we are good to go and set up the KubeADM stuff. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining this session. Let's connect to the next session and discuss about KubeADM.